Now, on the loser side of things, it seems like we have Logic versus Seagull. Seagull losing to, who did he lose to again earlier?
Zerom.
Oh, yeah, he lost to Zerom, yeah. And so now he has to contest with Logic in order to get to the next stage. Starting off in Town and City, as you mentioned earlier, one of Seagull's favorite stages.
For better or worse, I don't know what he sees in the stage so much. Sometimes he'd be picking the stage when he really shouldn't.
All right, good stuff to Seagull, just landing there and spot dodging, not letting that jab confirm into anything.
I feel like the dynamics of this matchup would be really interesting because these guys not only played each other a lot in this game, but they played each other in Brawl too. And Joe was like always kind of talking to me and be like, it's so interesting to see Logic's trajectory from Brawl to this game. Because in Brawl, I think at his peak, he was like a top 15 player. Top 15, top 10 player in Brawl. But in this game, he's had his highs and lows. He's done well in region, but at nationals, he's like always been kind of struggling to get the big upset or the big wins that he needed.
Yeah, for some Brawl players, it's been a bit difficult to transition and get used to the nature of Smash 4 due to the fact that neutral isn't the most important thing. It's pretty important, but Punish game has become vastly more important than it was in Brawl.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, the Punish game is the thing that they're struggling with. It's just that they get hit and die at like 60 sometimes.
Right.
That's the struggle.
All right, but so far, both of their knowledges of each other's playstyle keeps them pretty even here. Only 7% difference. Logic going to continue trying to pressure with these Pikmin. Not able to cut Seagull's return to stage off. Spin dash being an excellent tool for getting back out of disadvantage from a horizontal plane.
Yeah, but now they're both playing around the purple. The purple is the big win condition for Logic because it will stop the spin dash if you do it late enough. On reaction too. So he needs to keep that purple alive, but Joe's been waiting it out here and there. But that time he used the side B, the invincibility of it to sneak around that purple one. But Logic subverting all of that play with the purple Pikmin to just forward smash him in the face. And like, you can keep on, like, you know, swinging, but sometimes you just need to throw out that big hit that they won't see coming, even though it's unsafe, but mixing up that timing is the key. And shout out to Zeta Hazad. Zeta Shazad. Zeta Shazad. That's a really cool tag.
Subscribing with Twitch Prime.
Yeah, thank you
so much.
Yeah. Go ahead and link those Twitch Primes to your, or Amazon Prime to your Twitch account, so you can go ahead and give a free sub to your favorite streamer, VGBootCamp, every month.
Exactly. It helps us do things like this, and you guys have seen like what the venue looks like and everything like that. It helps us do all of this crazy stuff.
Yeah, but even then, we still have these two great players, and actually, Logic is doing an amazing job this game so far.
Yeah, he's kind of running away with this.
Yeah, back throw should kill. I hope the mic's picked up a little bit of Logic right there. Oh man, he was not happy with that grab. It's all good fun though.
Yeah, it's like Logic getting super animated though, but Seagull completely in serious mode, not even cracking a smile. It's like, ooh.
Logic's forward smashes have been on point.
A good read, honestly, or just a guess. In either case, very good from Logic, managing to put on a lot more pressure and just extending this lead he has by a lot more.
Just throwing out the forward smash, he's buying more and more space that Seagull just can't really spin dash the way he wants to. But that stand and grab actually connecting huge, and wow, he went so high up in the air. This rage is actually scary. He might die to this. Yeah, this DI's looking kind of sus, but still, Logic managed to make it back.
All right.
Gonna go away. He has to get around that and answering back with a bang. All right, Logic, what do you have? Lose online. It's on deck, but I think both of them know that you can't just run up and throw like that.
For sure. Though Olimar's pivot grab actually being really good. Gets the roll behind forward smash. Excellent stuff to Logic. He's still, and you know that he's still mad about that grab.
Yeah,
that took his first stop.
Like, man, I actually saw that coming. How did that hit me?
All right, so Logic taking game 1 versus Seagull.
Yeah, and Logic was actually playing really well there. Like, I haven't seen Logic play at that level in quite a while.
1, go!
Let's see if we can keep it up, though, because winning one game with it is like, all right, kudos, kudos. But winning the set with that, that's the tricky part.
Good to Seagull getting rid of the white Pikmin immediately to the point where he doesn't take a single % of damage from it. All right, now Seagull gives up his stage control, but actually gets it right back. Logic not able to contest. Keeping up pressure of his own and honestly doing a better job at keeping Logic in disadvantage than the other way around.
Yeah, right now Joe's playing with zero respect on him. Looks like he was actually playing the neutral game too much. And, like, that's where Logic actually excels. I feel like he has some of the best neutral and, like, you know, fundamentals in NBBA. But when you start to, like, disrespect him and just hit buttons on him to, like, play really unpredictable, that's how he gets caught slipping, and then sometimes it just snowballs from there.
All right. Seagull trying to keep on pressure here. Logic managing to air dodge through it, but tries to go right back up with the pressure. Nothing coming from it. Now we're right back to neutral. All right, trying to put on a bit more pressure. Seagull managing to keep Logic in disadvantage.
Oh, no. Okay, luckily he had the purple there to clear that stage, because otherwise that fist was ready and waiting.
Yeah, and on that note, having the double purple probably... Ooh!
Oh! Tech! And Joe's shaking his head a little bit while Logic's saying, we take those. Logic's playing, he's just having a good time tonight, man.
Honestly, that could definitely be a part of it. It's just like sometimes when your mentality's right, you're just having fun playing the game, you're going to do way better than someone who's, well, not. But that's, yep, that's going to do it.
Seagull Joe patented since 2014. Roll behind you, back throw at the ledge.
I feel like Sonics share the rights to that. I feel like they all have that copyright.
I don't know, man. Joe was hitting everyone with that, like 4 or 5 times a set. It was pretty gross.
Fair enough. All right, Seagull trying to keep a bit of a advantage state on Logic, but doesn't get much from it, only 16%. Coming down the spin dash allows him to tack on a bit more, but Logic still in the lead, and just as I finish that sentence, he is not. So
yeah, you don't really think of Sonic as a damaged character much, but when the conditions are right, he can really rack up a lot.
For sure. Can get like 30% or so off of each spin dash if he confirms properly. All right. Looking at exactly that, getting a quick bit of percent here. Putting on more. 92 already. All right, Logic throwing his purple, forcing Seagull to shield, but oh!
Yeah, that was a force 50-50 right there. And Logic, I don't even think he knew that was coming.
Yeah.
Like, when it's a 50-50 and they don't know there's a 50, it's 100-0. You know?
That's true. Yep.
Don't check my math.
It's like, I mean, if they don't know that they can air dodge or anything like that, and they're not doing anything to get out of that position, and it's just like, all right, well, I'll just hit you.
Or if they don't even know that they need to air dodge, because, you know, the up B from Sonic brings you up quite fast. FD is going to be the pick, so sometimes I feel like that situation won't be as there like as much, but it's still something that Logic has to be aware of if he wants to clinch out this set.
All right, beautiful pivot grab, actually. And hit lag on the Pikmin probably helping with that a little bit. All right. Both of them trying to put on as much pressure as possible. Seagull taking more advantage of Olimar's disadvantage state this game.
Yeah, Seagull's really not trying to let this man play the neutral.
And for all the right reasons, because, again, as you said, Logic very good in neutral, and Olimar also being very good in neutral. Good, crosses up spin dash, but now Logic has control back of the stage.
And now Logic's starting to bust out the whistle to, like, maybe get some armor and to get it back on stage.
Beautiful pivot grab, manages to catch Sonic's landing. One of the things to remember is that Sonic's disadvantage is also not great. While Olimar's is probably worse in some respects, the fact that he at least has whistle armor does help.
Yeah, it's not a lot, but sometimes just enough to get the job done.
Right.
But even with that, Logic's starting to run away with this. He has a great kill squad online. 2 purples and a blue is everyone's nightmare above like 120%. He might have to lose 1 or 2 of them to make it back on stage, but no, he throws them back on stage, keeps that kill squad online, but now there's no way he's making that.
Yep.
Yeah. Joe
tries to throw it, but even still.
Yeah, Joe had that entire zone covered.
All right, good down smash pressure. Again, spin dash being an excellent way to get out of these horizontal disadvantage situations.
Absolutely. Just that little hop is just enough to do a lot. And now, like, he's on the ground, he'll use that invincibility to throw out or beat out any buttons that Logic tries to hit.
Alright, Logic keeps getting a couple of these smashes, down smashes, but nothing to kill, and Seagull's putting on way more pressure than he can handle. Ooh. It's like he keeps getting these moves that could kill, but isn't getting them to kill.
Yeah,
and as a result, Seagull's able to play neutral way more.
He has a blue, though, but Logic, he's let this slip away from him. He's jumping the gun a little bit too much. Let's see if he can reel it back in. All it takes is one, but I think Joe knows he wants to grab, and yeah, that DI was suspect, but still alive, barely. This is the last chance, though. No tech, yeah. That's a really hard one to tech, though.
Yeah, for sure. Good stuff to Seagull. He's just turning it up game after game after game. Does not want to let Logic have even an inkling of a chance, and so Logic taking this time to think about this situation now.
Survival.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's sort of rough because you'd think that FD would be a really good stage for him due to the fact that that's one of the better stages to take advantage of the fact that Sonic can't really land. Whereas other platform stages and stuff like that give him, those give him other advantages, being able to mix up where he lands, being able to up B out of combos and be safe because he can land on the platform. So we'll see where we go now. Right back to FD, probably for those same reasons. Manages to throw away his Pikmin without getting attacked for it this time, but Seagull gets the follow-up right afterwards.
I feel like part of the FD pick was for pride. Logic is a very prideful player, and like the way that he lost that, he was like, man, you're not better than me. Run that back. Run that back. Double or nothing. He's just that kind of guy. If he feels like you aren't beating him because you're better, he will play your game, and he will try to play it better than you to drive that point home.
This is actually really good stuff from Seagull. He's timing all of his spin dashes with these, with Logic's Pikmin tosses, and as a result, he's able to get through a lot of these Pikmin pretty much freely. And now Logic trying to be on the aggressive here.
Yeah, and he's doing a much better job than last time, or this game than he was in the last one. Because in the last one, he was jumping the gun a little bit too much, not respecting the side B. But now he's walking in, he's not running in, and that makes a world of difference.
Yeah, though I almost wonder if the fact that he's trying to get in at all might be his downfall here.
I mean, Joe's making it look like it so far. He racked up a lot of damage while we were talking about that. And Logic jumping the gun yet again, dropping his shield a little bit too early. Trapped on the ledge, and Joe's looking for that forward smash. So as soon as you're above like 80, he'll just throw that out there a couple times. It's like a reaction check. Sometimes you just gotta see what your opponent does.
Alright, Seagull has to get rid of that white Pikmin. Just going to jump away and do so safely.
Smart, using the spring to get himself back up there. Alright, forward smash, going to kill that blue. But now you just have to worry about those two purples. And I feel like this is the pivotal moment. The way Logic uses these two purples will decide how the set goes.
Alright, manages to clank with the purple, and Logic uses that to get a quick bit of advantage.
Oh, he had that read, but Seagull Joe just hopped barely above it. That definitely would have killed him. Like half-charge purple forward smash?
Oh, for sure. At these percents, without question.
Yeah.
Alright, tries to put on a lot of pressure at the ledge. Seagull is going to be patient with that regular get-up. Doesn't seem like Logic's been going for grab off of ledge at all, so...
Alright, use the purple to get him off stage, though. Nice, and that Packer is going to tag him, and Logic potentially on his tournament stock can lose your semis.
Alright.
Ooh, nice read.
Beautiful
Even Logic
stuff.
was like, ooh, I read that.
He's
Give me that
smiling.
read, boy.
Definitely feeling himself.
Yeah. He's even talking to himself right now. He's wearing headphones. I don't know who he's talking to, but you know what? Whatever helps him get in the game, man.
Just like, yeah, that's me.
Yeah, that's me. I read that. I'm the best.
Alright, but his roll in, getting caught by Seagull's F-tilt. Trying to find a solid footing here. Not able to get back into true neutral. And Seagull already racking up 71%. Almost as if he's just getting revenge for anything good Logic gets. Seagull's like, no, I'm not letting you have that. I'm not letting you have anything today.
Yeah, that's the kind of guy that Joe is. It's like if you do something good, he'll just actually wake up and just hit you harder.
All right, so now trying to put on a bit more pressure here. Purple Pikmin definitely coming in at the right time. Right after the, well, actually I can't tell if that was spin dash or spin charge. I wasn't looking at the color.
Oh, tries to go for the back throw, that would have killed it, but Logic still air dodging through that, it seems. And now this is scary. Yeah, because Joe's just murdering these Pikmin, these poor Pikmin. Back airing, back airing.
For sure.
Trying to tack on a little bit of damage. Only 2 minutes left on the clock.
Yeah. So, one thing that I was thinking about earlier is I wonder if the fact that Logic's trying to get in is his undoing here. Because against Sonic, it might even be good in certain situations to just let him come to you. So one thing that I noticed when the Japanese players play against each other, so Ken, Shuton, Su, is that a lot of pivot grabs come out in the Sonic matchup. Ugh.
Yeah. And that was a true confirm to a kill, and that's going to be it.